Now at noon, a fire engine crashes into a home that's in Stockton. We have the very latest. This after responding to a structure fire. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Streaming on CBS News Sacramento, I'm Esteban Reynoso. This all happened on West Lane near East Alpine Avenue in Stockton, and CBS 13's Tori Apodaca is there now. So Tori, what are you learning? What is the latest in all of this?
Hey Esteban, right now we know that one person is in critical condition, but everyone else who was involved in this crash, including those 4 firefighters who were inside that fire truck, have minor injuries in the hospital. I'm going to go ahead and step out of the way. As you can see, it's still very much an active scene as we're watching live that tow truck backing into where you see that fire engine right now, resting into that home as well as what appears to be a trailer. Now, here's what we know at this time. Officer David Scott with Stockton PD says the fire truck had its sirens blaring as it was on its way to a fire call, heading northbound on West Lane. A red sedan was heading eastbound on Alpine Avenue when the two collided. Witnesses say the impact of the crash caused the fire truck to go across the intersection into the southbound lane of traffic, where it collided with the truck before ramming into the home.
I was standing at the counter waiting on a customer, and we could hear the sirens of the fire truck coming. And you know, you look out to see where it's at, and about that time we could hear a crash and see pieces of it flying all over the place. And by the time we got to the door, it was, you know, we could hear the brakes, you know. And then by the time we got out here, the fire truck was sitting in his house. The owner was standing with me at the time. He wasn't in the house.
And who you just heard from is Carrie. She works at the gas station just across the street from the home. And like she said, she was with that homeowner who tells her that he was sitting right inside that area where that fire truck engine ended up actually hitting into, where you can see it live now. So she, as well as the homeowner, very thankful that he was not inside the home at the time of this accident, just across the street getting coffee. If he wouldn't have had that conversation, he would have been inside. Again, though, we do know that one person is in critical condition, and that's that person that was in the second vehicle that the fire truck hit. That truck just was taken to the side of the scene right now as it was loaded onto a tow truck, but still very active out here as traffic investigators are still trying to piece everything together. Officer David Scott, though, telling us, of course, if you hear sirens slow down, it's too soon to know in the investigation exactly if the red sedan was speeding or how the collision occurred, but this is what we know at this time. And if you are going to be traveling through this area today, expect to see a lot of road blockages between Alpine and West Lane as they're redirecting traffic around here.
Wow, Tori Apodaca reporting live for us in Stockton. Thank you so much for that update, Tori. We really appreciate it.